Antiquity Unveiled, the most marvelous revelations of the 19th century concerning the origin of Christianity. Caracalla, Bishop of Nicomedia. I salute you with my best wishes. It is astonishing to me in one way, and yet not in another, when as a spirit I look upon you mortals, and see you in this liberal, enlightened, and educated age, bowing before the superstition that such men as myself, during our mortal lives, endeavored to perpetuate for our own benefit. I do not believe that there were, at the Council of Nice, 3 persons present who believed in the truth of what was set down. If there were, it was on account of their ignorance. There was one thing that took place there that I think has not been recorded for the benefit of humanity. It was agreed among the bishops there assembled to destroy all the books that threw any light upon the mythological origins of the Christian religion. The result of that agreement it is easy for you to estimate, since you have been receiving these communications from the spirits of the priest who flourished in that day and since. As you must have seen for yourself that this has been carried out as thoroughly as possible, I cannot even plead in my own favor that I agreed to this through ignorance. I was governed by the desire for earthly advancement. In fact, 1/2 of your priests, ministers, and bishops are today materialist at heart, and they only advocate the Christian religion because it is popular and yields them a happy temporal condition. I've seen people leave ministry, missionary work, because of their integrity. And I've also seen, and they also estimate that the Catholic Church, for example, has 1/3 of their clergy that aren't Christian. And the Protestants, it's to the point where you look at it and it's like that in some areas they usually don't believe that righteousness matters. And there are certainly people who get into the ministry because of, it pays more. Almost everybody who talks about being a preacher talks about its potential for payment, not spreading the word. Well, not everybody, but about half. That's pretty fair. Even in my day, we resorted to bibliomancy to decide questions of church policy. That is, we opened at one page, then at another, reading the first verses our eyes met, and by this means decided who should be bishop and who not. But this was only subterfuge to cover the real object, for the priest who had the most gold to pay the bishops bought the best bishoprics. I will add there was at that time nearly 100 different versions of the Gospels, so-called, and each writer interpreted them to suit himself, as did the bishops likewise. We now have 80 additional than the canonical Gospels, and we have so many versions of those canonical Gospels in Greek alone. Interpreted to himself, as did the bishops likewise. Therefore, enlightened persons today must be fools to follow the teachings of such dishonest barbarians as we were. If this communication causes one person to reflect on what I have said, I am amply repaid. I was Caracalla, Archbishop of Nicomedia, and refer to McClintock and Strong's Encyclopedia of Theological Literature for bibliomancy. Here we have a spirit returning and testifying not only that bibliomancy was practiced by the Christian prelates of his day, himself included, but that it was only a subterfuge of Christian prelates to barter away bishoprics for gold, and to conceal the vile and corrupt object of those in authority as Christian prelates. Still more than this, that in the Council of Nice it was agreed among the priests there assembled to destroy all writings that could show the mythological origin of the Christian religion. A pretty religion, this to dominate the interest of humanity here and hereafter. We do not wonder that this spirit should feel contempt for the superstitious veneration of such a religion in the light of modern civilization and progress. How long, oh, how long, must humanity be governed through superstitious fears? How important are these spirit disclosures of the soul debasing origin of a religion, impiously taught in the name of the great God soul of the universe as infallible truth, and but look at what has happened with the modern civilization and the secularization. Anything that's been done in the history of Christianity has been tenfold done in the name of secular causes. Um, but look at the enslavement; it's even greater. It's like it's not, well, you better read your Bible and try to figure out what this is. It's like, no, you better watch the news and obey whatever conclusions they have. Oh, no alternative, no facts that don't fit our theory. Don't you dare bring up those facts that don't fit our theory. Don't you dare come to a conclusion that your country has decided is. So we see that things continue to happen, but at a more hungry guise.